Hi everyone, welcome to another exciting tour of my DIY minivan camper. I have made some fantastic upgrades and modifications since our last adventure. Join me as we explore the revamped features that make my minivan camper perfect for all my camping journeys. Starting with the exterior, my trusty 2019 Toyota Sienna all-wheel drive minivan has carried me on countless adventures, boasting 73,000 miles on the odometer. With an impressive average of 22.7 miles per gallon, I recently returned from a memorable 6-week camping trip to Wyoming. Let's dive into the exterior upgrades. First up is the window deflector, a must-have for van life, allowing me to enjoy fresh air even on rainy days. The second enhancement is a game changer, a 16 cubic feet Yakima roof box. This addition increased my storage capacity by 10%, freeing up valuable interior space. Believe me, 16 cubic feet make a big difference and well worth the investment. And for the third upgrade, I equipped my van with Michelin Cross Climate 2 all-weather tires, ensuring top-notch performance and safety, including 3 Peak Mountain Snow Freaks ratings for snowy adventures. Now let's step inside this cozy camper. In the front section, I have installed a DIY rechargeable roof exhaust fan under the moonroof to keep the air fresh during hot days. I also add convenient mesh pockets to the sun visor, giving me quick access to essentials like sunglasses and other small items. On the passenger side, I have modified the removable table to improve accessibility, hanging it from the visor bracket, no longer relying on the door for support. And when it comes to privacy, I have got 2 options for hanging the front curtain, depending on my parking situation. When I need to use the roof fan, I like to hang the curtain past the moonroof to allow more air circulation. When I'm driving, and most of the time, I just hang the curtain to the handles above the front doors. The main entrance to my camper is through the passenger side door, where my dog enjoys his cozy spot. My bed is a versatile sofa bed, primarily remain in its extended mode, providing extra storage space underneath. In my recent trip, I replaced just one side of the bed with a 3-inch thick padding. I want to test if 3-inch foam is better than 2 inches or not. To my surprise, there is no significant difference in sleep quality. The extra padding is perfect for sitting without feeling the plywood beneath. But there's a catch. I lost 1-inch headroom. I think I will keep the 2-inch foam pad since I like to have higher headroom in my tiny camper. Now let's talk about the kitchen. In a previous setup, I removed the sink due to space constraints. But in my current arrangement, I have reinstalled the sink, fine-tuning the space underneath to accommodate a stove and the kitchen utensils. I also use a handy USB water dispenser, which is versatile and easily movable, even doubling as a shower. For gray water storage, I rely on a half-gallon transparent jug with a backup container. However, I'm considering upgrading to a 1-gallon container to minimize spills. To utilize all the available space under the sink, I have added practical drawers and plastic bin to house kitchen essentials. The right side drawer is crafted from recycled cardboard. The front panel is made of veneer plywood and the extra long pull handle also serve as a towel rack. A simple wood trim keeps the drawers in place. This is another cardboard storage bin to keep my pots, pan, and cooking stuff. I use a spring-loaded latch to keep it from moving when I'm driving. To maximize counter space, I have covered the sink with a removable stainless steel plate, a setup that's proven efficient during my recent trips. I also upgrade my cooking stove. To the left is my trusty built-in stove, which I used for the last 5 years. I just upgraded to a more efficient and space-saving stove. It is more stylish, slim, and easier to clean. The control of the flame was also excellent. It fits nicely under the top drawer. If you are interested in getting one, I have the link below. At the bottom of the sink cabinet, I have a plastic drawer to keep my coffee filter, and some other breakfast-related items. Whenever I need more counter space, I use the bed panel as a counter extension. I have pre-installed aluminum channels in the sink cabinet and the panel for this purpose. The underside storage bin also have a slot to secure the leg. I use this table for eating meals and as well as a desktop. Now let's address water and showering. I carry 7 gallons of fresh water at the back, along with 2.5 gallons of drinking water under the bed. Additionally, I have several 1-liter smart water bottles for daily use. Showering options are plenty. I can wash my hair inside the van using a 1-liter smart water bottle and an expandable pan. Or I can use the USB dispenser with a shower hose. That would be option 2. Option 3 is when I need a quick shower. I just hang a 1-liter smart water bottle in camp. Each option has its pros and cons, depending on the camping situation. This is my DIY emergency toilet. I have carried it on many trips, but never had to use it until recently. This trailhead in Colorado provides free wet bags because there is no on-site toilet. I stayed here for 1 night and it works as described. To keep my fridge running at camp, I rely on the Jackery 500-watt generator as my primary source of power source. It ensures my fridge stays cool for 2 days without sun. I also have a 100-watt solar panel, which typically keep my Jackery battery charged, except in rare instances where the solar panel didn't receive enough sun. In my recent trips, I learned that putting solar panel on the ground receives much more solar energy than putting on the roof. The wall cabinet is now my main closet. I kept my clothes in packing cubes and they fit perfectly on the upper wall shelf. I still have room for other items that I need for travel. On the passenger side, I made a large mesh pocket for frequently used items. It works great since I can see what is inside. And for sunshade and privacy, I use reflectix cover to block out the sun during the day and reduce heat loss during the night. I also carry a simple 7x10 white tarp as a canopy, but I do not use it too often. Now, before we conclude our tour, let me introduce you to my newest addition, the top lid trash can. This small yet vital upgrade has proven to be an absolute necessity for travelers like me. You see, an open trash can act like a magnet for unwanted flies. and that's the last thing you want on your camping adventure. With this clever solution, I can access the trash can easily, even while I'm driving or busy cooking up a delicious meal. This 2-gallon top-lid trash can is the perfect fit for small campers, and I can't recommend it highly enough. It's a simple yet effective way to keep your space clean and pest-free during your travels. I can't think of any additional upgrade in this tiny camper. This camper allows me to sleep in Walmarts, campgrounds, and national forests. If you have any suggestions, please let me know and comment below. If you would like to see more contents like this, please subscribe to my channel and ensure that you will not miss any future videos. Thanks for joining me on this tour of my DIY minivan camper. Until next time, happy camping and safe travels.